Hi, I'm Helen from eSpares. If you're experiencing a loss of suction in your Hoover upright vacuum cleaner, then it will be due to one of 5 reasons: bags, filters, blockages, gaps in the airflow, or the motor. So let's start with the bags. Now it's going to sound obvious, but the first thing to check is if the bag's full, because if it is, it will be causing a loss of suction. Also check for any rips or tears in the bag. Now when you're replacing the bag, always try and get genuine Hoover bags, but rather than the cheaper non-branded alternatives like these ones, because the genuine bags will be better quality. Now if you have a bagless Hoover upright, always make sure that you empty the dust container regularly. Now moving on to filters, this has 2 filters, this pre-motor filter here at the bottom, and then on the back we have the post-motor filter. Now these are really good examples of what your filters shouldn't look like, because they should be kept clean. These ones are washable. You just rinse them under warm water and then leave to dry for about 24 hours. But I would definitely replace these ones. Next is blockages. Now it's very easy for something to get trapped in the hose or ducting, for example coins. So if you just give the hose and any ducting a check to make sure that there's nothing trapped. You also want to check the brush roll area. Make sure that there's nothing blocking the brush roll and that it's moving freely. You can replace the brush roll if it is damaged. Next up is gaps in the airflow. Now this hose is in pretty good condition, but over time the plastic can degrade and rub against parts of the machine, and you can end up with something like this. Now this is a pretty extreme example, but even the smallest of holes can cause a loss of suction. Lastly, if you've tried all of the above and you're still experiencing a loss of suction, it's probably due to the motor. Now you can replace the motor. It's not the easiest of jobs, but it is certainly doable, and you may find that you don't need to replace the whole motor, just the carbon brushes in the motor. Bags, filters, hoses, motors and carbon brushes for all models of Hoover are available on the eSpares website. Thanks for watching.